Ashley Grimes about how the free kick should be taken, and Ray Harford gets back to the bench.
I think Ray'd like to take it for him, Brian.
Chip in there by Danny Wilson. Now Grimes. Pick the outside, there, Steen! And Luton are ahead in the very last minute. It'll take a monumental effort now by Arsenal to get back on level terms, and the underdogs look as though they are going to have the last word. What an amazing cup final this is turning out to be. You would hardly have given Luton a price 10 minutes. Cracking game.
He's really an inspirational character, is Foster. He's led the club brilliantly in his years there. He came from Aston Villa reserves.
Well, this action never changes, as he'll lift the cup. It's just that the faces do, and that's a new face and a new club. The name goes on the Littlewoods Cup, Luton Town FC. Well, they didn't have long to put those ribbons on. That winner by Brian Steen, scored in the very last minute of the game. Al Donaghy, the number 6, absolutely fantastic at the back. He and Steve Foster, the cornerstones of a great Luton triumph. Others may have snatched the glory at the other end, but I think you look at Foster and you look at Donaghy and you look at Dibble, the goalkeeper, and you really don't have to look much further. Top of the cup on his head. A far different figure now from the one who was so unhappy when he was left out of the side yesterday that he apparently walked away from the team hotel. And the man on the right of the picture just taking it all in, Ray Harford, the manager. A real team performance all right.
They might struggle to fill Kenilworth Road throughout the season, but the Luton fans were out in force for this, the biggest night in the club's history. It's an all too familiar sight in the likes of Liverpool and London, but Luton Town Centre hasn't seen anything like this since 1959. And that time, of course, leaving the open-top bus, though, proved something of a hazard, as the crowds broke through the safety barriers and mobbed the team. No real harm done, thankfully, except, that is, to the cup, which ended up broken.
Beaten every game, and it's great for the club. We put the icing on the cake tonight.
Then, to the accompaniment of the Hatters' adopted anthem, skipper Steve Foster led the salute from the balcony. Yesterday's 3-2 win over Arsenal means Luton could be competing in Europe next season if the ban on English clubs is lifted. But a return to Europe is something Town Chairman David Evans has voiced concern about.